Multi. Thank you. Are you done? I guess he's gonna be here for a while. What'd you get out of the picture already? As you know from a video a while ago that I made, I expressed that I don't want to work for anyone anymore. I just want to be free. Now you might be thinking like, okay, that's a long stretch. But you know what, bro Chacho? I got a plan. So spread them cheek, baby boy, because this is going to be a brief, quick explanation of how to achieve financial freedom. Why do I have gloves? Okay guys, to give you a good explanation of what my plan is, I'm going to show you two different sets of drawings. One being the path that I used to be on. Now the second is going to be how my new path is going to be and how I'm going to be running my thing now towards financial freedom. For this first path, like myself, I feel like most people follow as well. I'm going to generalize this so you guys get a better idea of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy these pieces of work of art that are by yours truly, Echo 3 Lima. So for this first picture of this path, this is me getting my ass owned by an employer. I drive a car day to day to and from work, and that car obviously costs me money in order to own it, drive it, and maintenance. And also this is me also having a crappy 401k. I'll share in a future video why a 401k sucks major hairy booty. Now in this second picture, it shows eventually a lot of people just say pug it. They're tired of this place, they want to get a better job so they get more money for their time. So what do? They go to school, they get their education, they do their thing, which is completely fine. That's a good idea. Sure, you still have a car, it costs you money to own, you still got to pay for your education. And all while this is happening, your ass is still getting owned. So let's say you took out a few loans in order to finish your school. Now let's keep it rizzle. A lot of people don't end up getting job pertaining to their degree. And in most cases, they don't even get any job with a degree and end up working where they originally started working. Yeah, that sucks, and that does happen. But let's just say you did. So you got the new job, and you got a new car because you say, fuck it, I got a new high-paying job. Why not? I deserve it. That happens. And that's cool, you do deserve it. You worked really hard for it, and that's how it is. So, okay, now you got a new car, got a new lease on it, and you also got to pay for all those school loans that you owe. And, you're still getting owned by an employer. Now in this next one, sooner or later you're going to want to start a family. So obviously you're going to spend like money for food, education, and their health, of course, because you know they're your future. You also got to buy a house, right, in order for them to live in. You're most likely going to trade in that Ultimate Mobile for a minivan. You're gonna trade that in for a new lease, and that's what happens quite a bit too. Bada bing, bada boom, you're in debt. Oh, and so while all this is going on, your ass is still getting owned. And you know, for a couple of years, it's gonna stay like that until you know your kids grow up and get out of the house, and then finally you reach retirement, like from age 65 to 70, and then finally you'll be able to retire and party. Now, me personally, I don't think I can handle a big booty of this diameter getting twerked on at age 70. I don't think I'll make it. Nope. For some people, they're content with that. And that is completely cool, you know, all power to you. Although the first option is pretty chill, it's not for me. No. I'd rather do it with a little bit of risk and high return, if you get what I'm saying. Like, why would I go a block down the street from my house in order to go to the store and buy a candy bar, when there's a guy right in front of the house in a white van offering free candy? Duh. And now, of course, I'm going to show you the second way of how my new path is. Yes, this is me still getting owned, but notice how I'm making money from owning a car. And yes, that is possible. There's many different ways to make money, but I'll talk about that in a future video. Now, instead of doing that crappy 401k, I'd be doing an index fund, which I recommend. And again, future video. So I do that for 2 years. And then I'd buy a multifamily home and I would live there for free with the possibility of getting paid for that. I'd still be making money from owning the car, and I'd still be slaying myself for an employer for 2 more years. Now, I know you might be thinking, you're hella stupid, because at the end of the day, you're still a slave, you goddamn stupid. Wait a minute, hold up. Check this out. This is me owning 2 houses. Damn it, I need to stop saying 2. While still living for free, definitely getting paid for it, making money from 2 cars now, and about to execute my slave master having his last cigarette, thinking, wow, geez, Echo to Lima. Now, point is by that time, I'm free. Just saying. Now, for this last part, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. It'd be up to you. You could continue to buy more assets. You could retire early. Or you could travel the world, join a circus. I don't know. The point is you have a choice. You have a choice for what you want to do. So remember, this is a very basic, broad, generic explanation of both these scenarios. In future videos, I'm going to explain in great detail of how to go about like each of those phases. And I am in no way no expert. Also, forgot to put that in disclaimer in the first place. And just in case you don't know where I'm at in that whole scenario, the second path or whatever, I'm in the first one. So subscribe to get updates to see where I'm at in all this. Maybe I'll fail, maybe I'll succeed. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. So tune in next time to find out on Dragon Ball Z. You didn't know that, huh? I'm wearing shorts. I'm lazy.